Hello everyone. Like I promised last week, I am here to share few tips on mindfulness which will surely help you out in your daily life, your work life and your personal life as well. Number 1 is very easy to adopt, which is a walking meditation. Yes, it's a walking meditation. It's very easy and you are anyways every day you are doing it, right? You're walking into kitchen, you are maybe walking around the car, you are maybe walking in the parking, you're walking on a garden, you're taking steps, so many steps in a day. You just have to focus on your steps. It is just likely to have a sitting meditation, which usually people do to get the mindfulness in their life. Instead of your breathe in and breathe out, you need to focus on your steps, on your left and right feet whenever it touches to a ground. That is, again, it's very easy to adopt. If you really want a little bit of change through mindfulness, you can definitely adopt this practice as your routine. Second tip is check-in. Mindful check-in is very essential. It's very simple, but you can use it and it's very, very impactful. Just check in and notice on your thoughts, on your feelings and on your sensations. What exactly going on in that very moment. This you can use it in during the day, every 35 minutes, every 45 minutes, every 60 minutes, depends on you. Make sure that you put the reminder on it. There are multiple applications available on Play Store, on Apple App Store as well. You can download it, or even simply you can use it reminder applications in your phone, which will remind you to check in, which is a mindful check-in, it's very similar to meditations. It's just that this practice you are doing it during the day and multiple times in a day. So anytime you can do this practice and you can adopt it to have a more mindfulness moments, time at your work and in your personal life. So how often have you had a conversation with someone who is actually speaking at you, he's talking to you, or maybe very deep conversation is having with you, but you are just pretending that you are listening and your mind, your thought is somewhere else. Maybe you got distracted with any noise or maybe a device notifications. It happens, right? With most of us, it happens. And how can you reduce this? By having a mindful listening practice. That is a third tip. Mindful listening practice is help you to control your emotions when you are ready to react on someone, right? Or when you are not completely understanding the message of someone who is actually trying to deliver, but you are just jump into the conclusion and you want to react physically or emotionally. So you can control that. How? You can just pay attention on each moment and each that seconds that person is talking to you or delivering the message. Allow that person to complete themselves and then you give your response onto it. This will help you out at your workplace and at your personal life as well. Whenever you are talking to your loved ones, or whenever you are talking with your loved ones, or whenever you are talking with your family members, or even at workplace with the colleague or with the boss, this will surely help you out. My fourth and fifth tips are correlated. Fourth is acknowledge your feelings and emotions. Fifth is not to be judgmental about it. Whenever you are having anxiety or stress, especially when the deadline is looming up, you need to try out this practice. Try to identify and observe your thoughts and feelings. Try to step away from it mentally. The intention is not to react on it, but to recognize it, acknowledge it, and disengage from it. This will help you out to improve your consciousness, and this will also avoid the negative thinking and negative patterns during the work hours, and even it can also help you out in your personal life. I hope by now you are convinced of numerous benefits of practicing mindfulness in your everyday life and having few ideas how to implement it in your everyday life. Remember that mindfulness is the way of thinking that you are capable enough to practice throughout your day. With time and regular practice, you will be able to practice all this in your activities very easily, and you will see the results. Thank you so much for watching this video.